All right, Shalom. Before I get started, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha Kadash. Second, I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Also, like to give another shout out to the up and coming elder Kazat of the Man of Israel camp down here in Greenville, South Carolina, whom I teach up under. And I also like to give another shout out to Yisrael Akim throughout the four corners of the earth that's pushing his truth and all sincerity and righteousness in these last days. And I also like to give another shout out to Israelite foreigners that's looking like the heathen nations causing confusion coming back to our heritage in these last days. And I also like to give another shout out to you few walk out there that's staying in order and doing what y'all need to do in these last days. All right, so y'all like to say shalom. All right, and today I'm gonna go over this article that I saw. It came out July 7th, which is today, man. All right, basically going into the new I don't really want to say the word, but the new disease that they got, that's really fit to play a big role that's fit to come up in the upcoming months, man. All right, so it says how can I say this? Because I don't want them to scrape down the video without me saying the words. So I'm gonna just say pox. All right. It said the pox cases reach 605 in the U.S. and cases are growing. Infected patients complain of worst pain of their life. Who conducts another emergency meeting? So you seeing this pox thing is on the rise, man. Right? And this is another way they're gonna ensure in another lockdown, man, right? Because first it was the 21. I'm gonna say that the C21, right? No, it was called C19. Salakia. It was called the C19. I'm trying to, I'm trying to make the words cold. You know what I'm saying? So Salakia, if I mess up the words a little bit, trying to You know how Esau is with the alphabet, the words thing, man, right? So it says pretty much how this thing, it's like this thing is on the rise, man, right? So this is, like I said, this is another way they're gonna issue in another lockdown. And if you remember, I want to say a year and a half or 2 years ago, Bill Gates said if they didn't pay attention to the first lockdown, they're gonna remember the second lockdown. Roughly paraphrasing what he was saying, man. All right, so hey, what's to come during this second lockdown, man? Right, things is gonna get way worse, right? Yeah, you see how niggas was acting during this first lockdown. In this first lockdown, it was slight. It was child's play, man. Compared to the second one, they talking about how it's gonna be, and then you got food prices going on. You got famine, right? So things is gonna get way worse, man. Right? So let's read down this article a little bit more. It says the pox cases continue to rise in the U.S. with new infection detected. It says data from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention shows the latest update by the CDC on Friday brings the nation's total cases to 605. If that's even real, sometimes Esau be playing with the numbers, man, right? But it says only 2 months since the first U.S. case was detected. It says the U.S. confirmed its first case of the pox in a traveler who returned to Massachusetts from Canada. It says who returned to Massachusetts from Canada on May 17, which about 2 months ago. It says California has been struck the hardest with 48 confirmed cases, right? And it was the highest for the C19 as well, right? I believe it was top 3 for that the C19 for the most people who had it, man, right? It says 48 confirmed cases, followed by New York with 23, in Illinois with 19. Anyone can get the illness, more so if you have been in contact or had sexual contact with someone with symptoms. So, man, this thing, hey, let's say, for example, not even an example, let's say, damn, how I was about to put this in words, man. So, oh yeah, this thing could pretty much spread even faster because it's contact, man. So you can't even, and it's another way they're gonna make niggas social distance, man. Right? That's how they're gonna make you stay in the house for real, because you can catch this thing by touching somebody now. It's not even you coughing on somebody. You know, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? You can have a mask on, right? And try to cover yourself a little bit. But you touching somebody, you touching stuff, and it can spread now, man. Right? It can spread faster, man. So this is another way they can keep y'all asses at home and have this lockdown for real. Right? So let's read that again, man, because that's kind of heavy. It says, I just thought about that. It says more so if it's like you. It says more so if you have been in contact or had sexual contact with someone with symptoms. So if you touch somebody with this disease, you can catch it, right? People bumping into you in the line, you know, when you're in a damn grocery store, people just accidentally bump into you. Or if you're in a large crowd, you know what I'm saying, you going to these damn parties and shit, people touching you, and now you in a crowded little space, somebody touching, not somebody else touching, you know what I'm saying? It get passed on quickly, man. So like I said, this is another way they can keep y'all asses at home and bring forth this lockdown once it start spreading faster, man. Right? It says the Center for Disease Control and Prevention released new guideline. That's like new guidance about how to identify monkey. You know, it's like I don't want to say the word. It says new guidance about how to identify the pox during the outbreak. Traditionally, people with the pox have developed a fever, swollen limbs, nodes, swollen limb nodes, headaches, and muscle aches, man. Right? Those are symptoms. The symptoms that they say you damn, how was I about to say it? Them the symptoms you get when you got the pox, man. Right? You know, and you get little big bumps on you. I seen how it look, you know, the pox, man. You got like little big bumps on you, man. Right? It says the symptoms are followed by a rash that starts on their face or mouth and then spreads to other parts of their body, particularly the hands and feet. However, in some recent cases, patients first experience a rash in the mouth or around the genitals or anus. Fuck. Damn. It's like it, man. Hey, man. God damn. But anyway, man, it said, and instead of widespread rashes, some patients saw scattered or localized lesions in areas other than the face, hands, or feet. I think that's it on this article, man. Okay, I read a little bit more. I read this little part. It says affected patients have complained they are experiencing the worst pain of their lives, and that's really judgment of the Lord, man. The Lord putting these pestilence on these people and giving them half of their judgment, man. Right? Especially so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. So it says affected patients have complained they are experiencing the worst pain of their lives as the bug continues to spread. It said the UK currently has 1,235 cases of the illness, with the World Health Organization who's scheduling an emergency meeting on the outbreak, man. So and this thing is going to spread quickly in Americas as well, man. Right? And you know Esau is going to play with the numbers as well, man. Right? So hey, man, showing you, man, hey, this second lockdown is coming quickly, man, and we giving y'all that warning, man. Right? Even Yahweh Shah spoke on this more than 2,000 years ago that he was going to bring more pestilence, man. Right? Matthew 24 and verse 3. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the mountains of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when should these things be? Right? Meaning, when should the end be? And what should be the sign of thy coming? All right? Because the prophet was asking for a sign. You know, when you going to be back, Lord? You know what I'm saying? It says, and what should be the signs of thy coming and of the end of the world? And I'm going to jump down to verse 7, the point. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines, right? And pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, right? It said pestilence, man, right? What is a pestilence? A disease, man, right? And you seeing that, man. You seeing Esau creating these damn pestilence in the damn lab, right? Why? Because first and foremost, the Lord putting it on his spirits. And not only that, Esau is trying to wipe out the world's population, man. Right? Through these pestilence, man. Right? Hey, if you never look, hey, what just happened a couple of days ago? Esau, well, the Lord scraped that shit down. You know, the Georgia Guidestone, right? And what was the first one on the stone? What was the first thing written on the stone? They wanted the population down to 500 million, man. Right? So Esau creating these damn pestilence in the lab, and then they spreading it out in the public, man. Right? So this damn devil is playing with y'all, man. Basically trying to wipe y'all out, man. So he can get the world population down, man, to what he wanted to be. But ultimately, it's the Lord that's really doing it, man. Right? Like I say, he's putting it in Esau's spirit to do this, man. Right? So let's read it again. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Right? And there's a whole lot of that going on, man. That's how we know we're close to the end times, man. And that's why we're trying to get ourselves right with the Lord before he come back, man. Right? And another thing, man, hey, pray to the Lord, not for him to put that pestilence on you, man. Right? Because, hey, man, hey, like he did in ancient Egyptian, he put all those plagues on those people, man. Right? And we don't want the Lord to do that with us. I pray to the Lord that he cover me, man. You know? Let's get Jeremiah chapter 21. We'll start at verse 5 and read to verse 6. It says, and I myself will fight against you with an outstretched hand and with a strong arm, even in anger and in fury and in great wrath. Verse 6. And I will smite the inhabitants of the city, right? This city is Babylon, man, America, right? It says, and I will smite the inhabitants of the city, both man and beast. They shall die of a great pestilence. And that great pestilence is what? It's starting to be the pox, man. It was the C-19. That done calmed down a little bit, you know. You don't really hear people talking about this, but what's coming up next? The pox. Now, this might be the real deal right here, man. Right? This might be the real deal to really put this place on full lockdown, man. Right? And God, the Lord knows, hey, we pray that this place going on lockdown, man, because we tired of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans playing with the Lord. Hey, I'm telling you right now, man, the Lord gonna make y'all fear him one way or another, man. Right? And we can't, like I said, man, we can't wait till the Lord really bring this judgment upon you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Right? The Lord ain't out here playing, man. The Lord is about to bring great judgment. You got niggas playing around. You got niggas ain't hastening for the day of the Lord. But hey, guess what? Watch when the second lockdown come, man. Niggas gonna be looking for the prophets on the day. And we warned you, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But guess what? Y'all ain't want to listen. Y'all talk shit. You scoff, right? But it's okay because the Lord is about to show y'all, man. Right? The Lord say he's sending his prophets out there B times early, man, to wake y'all up, man. But hey, Jake so damn stiff, they think they know every goddamn thing. But we're gonna see it, and it sounded like thunder out there. Call out Yahweh Shin Yahweh, man. Right? But hey, man, like I said, man, y'all gonna see, man. Right? So let's read verse 6 again. It says, and I will smite the inhabitants. The Lord said, I will smite the inhabitants of the city, both man and beast. They shall die of a great pestilence, man. Y'all niggas is about to get ready to die with this great pestilence, man. A lot of you niggas died doing that C-19, but hey, a lot of you niggas gonna die of this new one too, the pox, right? So let's get one more precept. We'll close it out, man. Jeremiah 42 and verse 22. And it says, now therefore know certainly that ye shall die by the sword. Yeah, some of you niggas are gonna die by the sword because Esau gonna, you know what I'm saying? Esau's gonna kill some of you niggas with the sword, right? right? So it says by the famine. Yeah, some of you niggas gonna die by famine, starvation, right? Because I told you, man, there's a lot of food shortages going on, right? And it says, and by the pestilence in the place where ye desire to go and to sojourn. So no matter where you at, you're gonna die by one of those three things, man. And the main one is the pestilence, man. Like, because that's what we're going into. A lot of you niggas gonna die by the pestilence, man, that the Lord is bringing, man, right? So, hey, man, y'all better get right with the Lord before the Lord bring that judgment, that harsh judgment, man. Because, like I said, man, the Lord ain't playing, man. The Lord really about to show you so-called Negroes and Hispanics and Native Americans a real beatdown, man, right? Just like how your parents, you go off and do something your parents don't want you to do, they gonna cut your ass. Same with Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man, right? Jeremiah 42:22, it says, now therefore know certainly that ye should die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence. Let me read that again. Now therefore know certainly that ye should die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, and the place whether ye desire to go into sojourn, man. So a lot of you niggas about to die, man, right? And the scriptures tell you that judgment must begin in the house of Israel, man. So you Israelites gonna get it first, man, right? And it makes sense for y'all to get it first, man, because y'all know better. The law, statutes, commandments was given to us, man, right? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, man. Laws was given to us, so we should know better, man. We should know how to carry ourselves. We should know how to act, man. But no, the people want to do their own thing. So the Lord got something for you, man, right? So, man, Lord, when this video was edifying, I'm going to close out with giving our praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah Kadash. All right, Shalom.